Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, October 6th. You'll be interested to know. 30 years ago, today in 1995, Swiss astronomers Michael Mayer and Didier Queloz announced the discovery of the first exoplanet orbiting a sun-like star, a groundbreaking moment in astronomy that expanded our understanding of planetary systems beyond our own, a truly inspiring milestone in human discovery. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's sunny and it feels like 64 degrees with 7-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 6:14, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:48. It looks like we're in for a sunny Monday with a high near 85 and a light southwest wind around 10 miles per hour. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low around 62 and a gentle breeze. For all you beach runners out there, the first high tide Monday will be at 11 with a low tide at 5:15. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 64 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday will be mostly sunny with a high near 80 and a southwest wind around 10 miles per hour. Then rain showers move in after 8 p.m. with lows near 60 and an 80% chance of precipitation. Wednesday starts with showers before 8 a.m. and then more showers and thunderstorms with a high near 68 and a west wind near 10 miles per hour. Then clouds break to partly cloudy Wednesday night with lows near 45 and a north wind near 8 miles per hour. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, in a remarkable turn of events at this year's Topsfield Fair, Alex Newell from Abington, Connecticut, shattered the record with his astonishing pumpkin, weighing in at 2,507 pounds. This victory is particularly special for Newell, as he and his wife, Liz, welcomed their first child, Nova, just a day before his big win. Noel, who began growing pumpkins at 8 years old, expressed his excitement, stating, "I saw the giant pumpkins, I got some seeds, and I couldn't get enough of it." The fair, which runs through October 13th, featured 33 competitors this year, with Daniel Cressina and Thomas Keenan taking second and third places, respectively. Now on to sports. Last night on Sunday Night Football, the Patriots upset the Bills in Buffalo, 23-20. Drake May was 22 for 30, with 273 passing yards, 0 passing touchdowns, and no interceptions. Josh Allen was 22 for 31, with 253 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 1 interception. Next Sunday, the 3-2 Pats head to New Orleans to play the Saints at 1. The 4-1 Bills lick their wounds and head to Hotlanta for Monday Night Football. And tonight, on Monday Night Football, we have the 2-2 Chiefs at the 3-1 Jaguars, starting at 8:15 Eastern on ESPN. The Chiefs are favored by 3.5, with the over-under set at 45.5. In local sports, the Boston Bruins have finalized their roster for this season, and young player Matt Poitras will start the season in Providence, and not up in the Bigs. This is disappointing for the 21-year-old, who previously played 33 games with the Bruins and scored 5 goals and 15 points. Despite his potential, he did not impress the coaching staff enough to secure a spot. Head coach Marco Sturm noted Poitras's effort in practice, but emphasized the need for him to play more freely. With strong performance in the IL, Poitras could earn a call-up to the Bruins. In top news, Fair Isaac Corporation, known as FICO, is transforming the credit scoring market by offering mortgage lenders direct access to its credit scores without relying on Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion. Following this announcement, shares of FICO surged by 18%, while shares of credit scoring firms dropped by up to 11%. This shift is one of the most significant changes in decades, prompted by regulatory scrutiny. FICO's new program allows resellers to purchase scores for $4, plus an additional $33 upon loan closure, potentially increasing mortgage costs. The impact on borrowers will depend on how resellers and credit bureaus respond to these changes. In business news, high earners age 50 and older are facing new restrictions on retirement savings. Starting next year, catch-up contributions for those individuals will need to be made after tax if their income exceeds $145,000. This change, mandated by the Internal Revenue Service, means that many will pay taxes up front during their high-earning years rather than during retirement. With catch-up limits reaching up to $11,250, this may push some into higher tax brackets. However, it could encourage savers to reassess their investment strategies, potentially favoring Roth accounts for tax-free withdrawals in retirement. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 3% over the weekend to $124,000. Ethereum is up 1% to just over $4,500. And XRP is down 1% to $2.97. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. OpenAI is shifting its approach to copyright works in Sora, its AI video generation application. Chief Executive Sam Altman announced that copyright holders will gain more control over how their characters are utilized. Users can now create and share videos within a social media feed. Prior to the app's launch, OpenAI informed talent agencies and studios they would need to opt out to avoid their copyrighted material appearing in generated videos. Altman emphasized that this policy will resemble the opt-in model for likenesses, but with additional controls. He also noted that OpenAI must find ways to monetize Sora while sharing revenue with rights holders. And in entertainment news, in Hollywood, the rise of artificial intelligence actress Tilly Norwood is causing quite a stir. Aline van der Velden, founder of AI production studio Particle 6, envisions Tilly as the next big star, aiming for representation by a major talent agency soon. However, industry leaders are expressing concerns about the implications of AI performers. Gersh Agency President Leslie Sievert labeled Tilly's phenomenon as frightening. While some actors fear job displacement, others, like producer Scott Stuber, emphasize that the human condition in storytelling remains irreplaceable. As studios consider AI's potential, the debate surrounding creative authenticity and ethical boundaries continues. Well, alrighty folks, It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American astronomer and science communicator, Carl Sagan. And he said, "Somewhere something incredible is waiting to be known." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.